Hey everyone, Dan with True North Motos. Just want to go over this new 2024 300 RX build. This is going to be my personal bike. So we just kind of completed step one on this build and just wanted to tell you kind of what I did to this bike and the changes I've made so far. So I bought this bike for riding like hare scramble, Nork style races, and then also being my woods bike. I chose the RX because it's a little bit more aggressive power for racing. I think it's going to have better over rev. And a better bottom end punch, and I want to see if I can make it good for trail riding as well. So I wanted to try this. Guys are interested in them. I want to be able to answer the questions. One thing to note on the 24s, the RX still came with the old style radiators with the plastic caps that you had to dent to get all your steering radius. So if you look down here, we just changed to the 2024 RE or Race Edition radiators. They bolt right up. RX hoses work, and we're able to take the nuts out of the steering stops and get full steering out of this bike. We did wire in a light because I like having a light on my bike. We built a custom harness and bracket. We're gonna kind of perfect this and end up selling that as a kit. But you got on and off right here above your handlebars, still running your number plate, and clearance for your brake line. I broke in both hands. I'm sensitive to engine vibration. Lance makes the best stuff. Mako 360, he killed it on this one. Love these things. One thing I hate about the betas, love betas, but I hate this about the betas, is the tank cover. Can't see my fuel. I overfill the bike. Just don't like it. We built this Build Aluminum map switch relocator. So there it is on the bars. Comes with all the hardware, bolts right up, wires long enough, everything. This bike did not come with an hour meter. So we put a Trail Tech hour meter on there. If you look down here, the way that we do the hour meters, kind of hard to see. But on the ignition wire down here, we actually wrap it and put adhesive heat tape over it, or heat shrink over it to hold it in there, so no zip ties or anything there. Dielectric grease on any of the connectors, obviously. So we did the one that goes to your starter relay, did the two that are behind your headlight mask. Don't like the stock grips. I put ODI Rogues on, but that's kind of grips are a personal preference. Running the Motos bar ends. And then we're gonna test the Moto's pipe, the cone pipe on this, but I wanna get a baseline with the stock pipe first. I'm running a Turbine Core 2 2.1. It is cut down 4.1 inches because I don't like how long they are. I'm trying to keep it light, sleek. 19-inch rear wheel, had to go. I'm a woods guy, so I put on my spare wheel set. You can use Bulletproof Designs or Enduro Engineering spacers on KTM wheels and just need to get a 240 millimeter rear rotor, and you can use your wheels off those bikes on this. That's what I did on this bike. Anything else right now? We changed the jetting. I'm gonna go test it here in about an hour at my home track. We're using an NECJ needle. This is a 38 millimeter key-in carb, not a 36 like on the race editions. I'm in the third clip. We went from a 172 to a 168, and I left the 40 main jet in there. Feels really crisp in the parking lot, but we're gonna go put it to the test at the home track. The Cherubies frame guards, love them. Put them on all my bikes. One last thing I do on every bike, if you wanna come around here, I'll show you. I always put a loop in my overflow tube. It's kind of hard to see in here. Goes down, comes back up, and loops back in. So try to get right back in here. So we loop in there to kind of keep it from spilling out too much fuel. You can check your float level. This one was good. Oh yeah, I put the PC Racing air filter gasket in here. No grease required. Seals super well. We tested them in Baja on the KTMs. Love those things. So that is step one of the build. We've got a skid plate showing up. We got some different handguard options showing up. We're gonna keep going on this thing and report back with a ride review and kind of a step two on the build. But hope you enjoyed it, and thanks for checking it out.